So this is the news that came up a couple of days ago. Headline news: Producer Sammy Soso is being sued in California over the hit single "Water" by South African superstar Tyla. Now, the lawsuit was filed by Olmozuka and Jackson Lomestro, who the lawsuit notes are two of the co-composers and co-authors of the composition of the song. Now, Zuka and Lomestro are both listed as co-writers on the track's credits on Spotify. The track was released via Sony Music's Epic Records. Now, Tyler and Sony are also named as defendants in the lawsuit. The lawsuit centers on a dispute over royalties allegedly owed for Zuka and Lumestro's work on the track, and specifically about whether or not the duo were top line producers of the song, which they claim to be. Now, along with Ryan, I think is Gufa, aka Rayo, and Samuel Awuku. Now, the lawsuit obtained says that you can check that out. Alleges that the defendants have acknowledged that Zuka and Lumestro are co-composers and co-authors of the composition of the song, but steadfastly deny or refuse to recognize and compensate plaintiffs as top-line producers of the song and pay plaintiffs all of the royalties to which plaintiffs are entitled to from the song. Now, the complaint continues. Defendants refuse to credit plaintiffs, blah, 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 and, is resulted to them the bad reputation and their careers, and has cost the plaintiffs opportunities that otherwise would have been available to them had they been credited as top line producers of the song, as noted by the complaint since its release in 2023. Listen, basically, some extra producers or some extra composers of the records are claiming that they were top line producers of the record and they were never credited as producers on the record, even though they're credited on Spotify as, I believe, co-composers and maybe writers on the record, but they wanted, extra credits with the production. First thing that I have noticed, especially in recent times, you see, when people come out and, Tyler's the big star. So her name's going to be the first that everybody wants to see. Oh, Tyler's being sued by some extra producers. 99.99999 times when an artist is being sued in a situation like this by people demanding extra production credits on a record, the artist has no clue. And the reason why I say that is I was involved in a conversation as recently as 48 hours ago